Here we go. This is where we're up to. Yeah, that one's give up because they're really cheap for these. But the only bit that is. Hi, I'm Paul. For the last 30 years, I've been buying and selling cars. I've had lots of Jaguars. Eventually, I bought myself a smashed up E-type Jaguar Series 3 V12. I'm going to attempt to restore it on a budget and hopefully I'll get to finish it. If anybody's interested in following me on this journey, please subscribe and join me as we take this E-type Jag from crashed to classic. Right, here we go. This is where we're up to. So Danny did quite a bit yesterday, pulling. Well, we've had to cut most of the arch out to try and straighten it from the inside out. So that is what we're trying to get out, that crease. But since we've cut all that out, it's still out a bit there, and it's got a bit better on the other side though. And it's looking a bit, well, I mean, it nearly pulled the back end of it off, but work in progress, I think, as I say. Now, I had to buy, which put me back a bit, I bought a new pedal for the dozer, because the original one, which is, where was that gone? Yeah, that one's give up. It was stripping and new seals put in it. But I bought that one off eBay, 140 quid, which was a bit of a bummer. But now the bleeding, the ram was leaking, the seal on it, so I'm gonna have to get that done. It is working, but it's just a pain. And then I haven't got the right chain. It's just disheartening, really. But anyway, we're getting there. It's still a long way out. If you look down it, it's a lot better than it was. Well, we think it is anyway, and we know where to maneuver it next. Get the inner panels pretty straight, and then work from that, I think, before we start cutting things out. I mean, somebody commented on they shouldn't have cut the roof off, but the roof was knackered. It was been rolled. We reckon, well, Danny reckons after the crash it's been sat in a scrapyard. I reckon it's been crushed in a yard rather than, because there's this weird dints or like the floor and stuff where it's been stored, I think, that's pushed it in, not just from the crash. But the roof was completely knackered anyway. I mean, even if you left it on, you couldn't get a datum off it. I think it's just a case of from like the middle bit here, from that bit, from here onwards is straight because it's sat on the jig perfect. It's just like everything from there onwards is just a mess. So hopefully we're I don't know where to strip the axle and use the framework, the subframe for the axle to guide us. I think I might do. I didn't want to do. I was just going to clean it up and put it straight on, and just clean it up at a later date. I know it's not full. Well, I just want to get it a rolling. Do you know what I mean? I think that's the main thing. When everybody says you never go back and do it again, but I will. I just want to get it running. So that's where we're up to at the minute. I'm hoping to move the car out the way because it's bound to get damaged in it. I know it's covered up, but it's getting pretty tight in here now, isn't it? So I might, well, hopefully the lad who I rent the units off says I can store it in a place over the road, so hopefully that'll be sorted soon and I can get it out of the way. Yeah, so like and subscribe, and if anybody's got any information or help, I could do with like a pneumatic puncher thing. I mean, I got the Hilti out yesterday and we made a temporary chisel, you know, on the end. I could do with something like, I don't know they do one, but I ain't buying one. I had all my air chisels from the other unit and I left them. And you know, when you think, oh, I'll never use them. And then, obviously, now I do. I thought I did. I probably have. I've probably got them somewhere and I don't know where I've put them. I've got that much crap. I'm going to strip the rear axle because I need the subframe. I need the subframe out to set it up. I've moved the car around now, so it's in a better position. So basically, I can work right the way around it. Look. So yeah, so it should be now. So I can get the dozer all the way around now. The dozer's fixed. I've had the hydraulic. I've had the ram resurfaced. Oliver put a seal in for us, so that's all up and running. So that's good. I've bought some new chains that interlock rather than trying to wrap that bloody old thing up, which just makes it twice as hard. And so I've got them. What else did I buy to make it easier? I think. Oh, I've bought all the bolts for all the right bolts. The only thing is that's buggered it up is I can't open the bloody full lid. Anyway, I bought the right bolts that have a bit of a taper on them to bolt that back on, so I can get that in line. I might try and straighten that groove thing now, the water groove, a bit better than that. And the door as well, the door hinge bolts, I bought them. And the suspension arm bolts which go underneath. I want to weld them plates on there to hold the backing so it keeps the front end square to where it should be. So right, so I've got it on my trolley now, so on my lift thing, pallet lifter, best thing I ever bought, because it lifts, you can put things on it to work on to get it right up in the air. So I'm going to set this up now, and then I've made a spot. I've cleared all that off. I've racked everything at the side, at the back there, near the press, and I'm going to put a piece of wood on here, and I'm going to set everything up so it's all laid out, and I'm going to clean everything up bit by bit, depending on how much money I've got. I'm going to clean the hubs up. I might have them aluminium, just polished alley, and I'll probably have the subframe powder coated, and I'll try and clean the rest up as much as I can, because I'm running out of money. New engines in vans. I'm on my second engine now. That's fleeced me. Anyway, stop bleating and just get on with it. So yeah, that's where I'm up to at the minute. So I'm gonna start stripping that this afternoon. There it is, all stripped down, and there it is. There's a subframe, which will probably get powder coated after I've used it to level everything up. So yeah, everything's stripped now. So there's all the parts. I'm gonna have to do it all, I think. It's just, I couldn't put it back as it was, definitely not. So I'll do another video of it all in a bit, and then I'll show you completely stripped when I get the calipers off. I'm gonna put new discs on because they're really cheap for these, but the only bit that is. Right, this is so yesterday then I stripped everything down. Calipers look good. In fact, it all looks good really. It's just I'm just gonna have to buy a complete. The shockers are mint. Look at them bad boys. They'll just clean up absolutely spot on. The arm. I'll tell you what I did notice though. One of the radial arms. One of these things here is twisted to bugger, so I'll have to probably buy another one of them, I think, or two. I might have a set. I'm bidding on some on eBay at the minute, so I'll just see how it goes, and then I'll probably get all new. The complete kit, I think, bolts and all the rest of it is about, adds up to about 600 quid, but it's probably worth spending that, I think, but I'll probably put the money into that first. I mean, the reason why I've stripped it down is because I just needed the subframe, so I can mount that in. I can mount that in here now because it's light. I've got the engine rubbers somewhere in that lot. Somewhere, I think they're in that corner. I'll have to route them out now. So I'll do that, and once I get that in, I can get some measurements off the, like, from there to there, and do a bit of stretching, and yeah. So that's what I'm hoping for anyway. And I could do with that going somewhere really, but I've got loads of space now. Look, got loads of space round the back of it. Out with boys. Yeah, certainly have. But the quietest I've ever seen you, Jeremy. Right, adios for now.